Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to Trucking with Trucker D. I'm Trucker D, and we're back at it again. So this morning we are waking up here at a Chevron truck stop with a Huddle House restaurant, and it's a little hole-in-the-wall place, but I can't complain too much because they gave me my coffee for free this morning, and I had great Wi-Fi for the Red Wings game last night, even though they got their asses handed to them 6-2 by New Jersey. But all in all, we got lucky yesterday, and the load we were supposed to deliver at 5 a.m. this morning, well, it got we were able to get it off last night, so we'll take it. So this morning we're going ahead and getting up, and we're gonna head over to Alabama. We got about a 2.5-hour drive. Now, one of my subscribers left a message on the last video, or commented on the last video, saying that good luck getting out of Georgia. There's nothing coming out of there. Well, he's right. I'm deadheading to Alabama. It's about a 110-mile deadhead. It is what it is. So we're gonna head on down back over 16 to 75 and 75 south. GPS, the Garmin wants me to run 80 all the way over, or US 80 all the way over, and US 80 is nothing but a 2-lane road until you get almost all the way there. Now, I have this app called Truck Driver Power, which is kind of a trucking GPS as well, and gives you multiple routes. And according to Truck Driver Power, it's a shorter route, but it takes longer. However, Truck Driver Power is leading me down to Georgia State Road 49, which I think it was 49 or 96, something like that. I think it might be both of them, and the one they split off from each other. But I was looking at the Google satellite view of that, and that's a 4-lane highway. So I think that's the route we're going to go. I'd rather do a 4-lane highway than a 2-lane road. For any godforsaken reason I need to pull over, there's at least a center lane, turning lane type style where I can pull over. And yeah, that's the route we're going to take, and it runs all the way over, and that runs into US 80, which at that point and where those two meet is all 4-lane highway. So it's running over towards Columbus, Georgia, and it's going to take us, it looks like it's going to take us on to 85 and then into Phoenix City, Alabama. So we're going to go ahead and follow that route that the Truck Driver Power gave us. You know, it's 2 miles longer and about 20 minutes shorter of time lane. So, but yeah, last night was interesting. I was sitting here watching TV, and then my Wi-Fi signal on the TV went out, and I'm like, okay, so there's probably a truck blocking the view. I get up from the back, and there you see this W9 backing in over here. And check this out. Look how close. See it to the mirror net. But look how close this guy is to my trailer back there. Now I'll give it to him while he was backing up. He was literally this close to my mirror with his trailer. And I kept honking my horn, and he kept going. So apparently he knew where he was. But he made me nervous as hell. I really thought he was going to hit my mirror. Yeah, this truck stop here, it's just a dirt lot, really. There's nothing special about it. There's no lines marked on the ground. And yeah. So, but we're going to go ahead and get this day started and head on down the road. Probably won't be able to get no footage until the sun starts coming up. If I do get any footage, I'll pull it off my other camera, depending on how long this video is going to go. But our goal today is to make it up to at least Georgetown, Kentucky after we get loaded. But we're going to drive until we have no more hours today at the most. You know, I'd like to make it up. There's a Love's up that way. I'd like to make it up to, and I can go in there and get cleaned up. Because I'm feeling kind of scrubby, especially after last night. It was warm in here. I had the windows down and I had my fans going. So we'll see what happens. I mean, at the least, I'll make it to the Love's there in London, Kentucky. Yeah. I'd like to drive until I can't drive no more. And that's why I'm starting early, so I can, by the time my clock starts running out, I will, it'll be around, hopefully 5, 6 o'clock today when there'll still be parking available. And another reason I'm starting early is I'm hoping to move through Atlanta a little bit easier, or about as easy as I did yesterday. I mean, yeah, there was traffic south of Atlanta, but that's to be expected. So we'll see what happens. We'll hope for the best and expect the worst. But with that, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get on down the road, and we'll see y'all out there. Later. is up? We are over here in Phoenix City, Alabama, and we are getting loaded up. We had to disconnect from the trailer and slide the tandems and all that fun hibbity hoopla. But as soon as we get loaded up, we're gonna run as hard as we can and try to make it up to at least Lexington, Kentucky. There's a Love's there in Richmond that I'm looking at, and then there's one just north of Georgetown that I'm looking at in Sadieville. And the one in Sadieville is what I got the GPS set to right now, and it's showing 8 hours, and I got 8.5 hours of drive time left. But that's going to get significantly reduced once we hit Atlanta, so I really don't see us making it past London today, if you want my honest opinion. But I guess we'll see what happens. Because not only do we got Atlanta, we got Knoxville as well. So they're just coming back outside with their high-low. You can see them back there in the corner. But yeah, after you get through Knoxville, and then you got to climb Jellicoe, and then after Jellicoe, you got your foothills of Kentucky. So I don't know. There's a Petro and a Love's right there in London. And there's even a small little spot by a Waffle House there in Corbin, Kentucky, by where we used to go when I was a kid. Which might be interesting to stop there, just for the simple fact that if there's access, I'd climb back up on the old Holiday Inn on the Hill mountain. We'll see. But we're going to sit here and wait for them to load us up. You know, the drive over here wasn't too bad. The GPS brought us through a bunch of little back roads, so I guess that was bad planning on my part. You know, I guess I should have paid more attention to the arrival point of getting here than paid attention to the roads that came out this way. Swinging around. You didn't see him swing around, but I have a feeling the stuff they're loading is floor loaded, because they got those high-lows that have the grabbers on the front, not the forks. I was going to say, I haven't felt them go on the trailer yet, but the trailer's not connected. But anyways, back to what I was saying. The GPS, you can't always go by what your trucking GPS says. You got to do your recon and just look at the roads and do your satellite views and, you know, try to figure stuff out. And not just completely rely on a GPS, because the GPS can lead you in all sorts of fun directions, and sometimes even lead you down roads that have low overpasses. And definitely don't depend on Google Maps. And that's one GPS you can't depend on unless you really know the area. And we got more trucks pulling in here. But yeah, from looking above now, I found an easier way to get out of here instead of going roads that were kind of sketchy. I didn't think I was going to make some of those turns, and I think the way out that I found is quicker than going the way that the GPS wants me to go, and it's like going through a neighborhood area. So yeah, check this out. I don't know, out of here. I mean, we had a tight spot to get into to begin with. You got that area right there where there's a truck, and I'm gonna have to pull out where that truck is right there. I mean, this ain't exactly the most room to dock, so we'll figure it out once we get going. But we're gonna let them get this trailer loaded, and then once they're done, get reconnected and get on down the road. I'm gonna stop there at a Love's in off 85. I don't know what city it's in, I forgot. And get some fuel in this thing. Probably gonna have to fuel up 3 times this week, because we're looking at about 1,000 miles from where we're at right now to where we're going. But yeah, that ought to be fun. So anyways, y'all, yeah, what was I gonna say? I completely lost train of thought thinking about something else. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let them finish loading this trailer and get on down the road once they're done. We'll see y'all out there later. Alrighty, y'all. 3 hours later, and we are loaded. Gotta go back here. We gotta slide our tandems to get that all taken care of. We'll shut the doors, put the seal on it. Should have slid the tandems before I pulled out the dot. Always checking out the tires, make sure we're good. I kicked these ones this morning, make sure they were good because of the guy who packed in way too close to us. And here comes another truck getting ready to leave. Yep, I was right. Yeah, they actually used my straps too, so they won't I was right though about the floor load, but they used my straps to hold the stuff in. So it's cardboard. I don't know how long. I'll probably put that back around. See, I didn't know this was floor loaded, so I don't know how long it's gonna be for them to unload this where I'm taking it to. It took them 3 hours to load it. So hopefully we can get it loaded. So the game plan is, this is what I want to do. Put the seal on here. Alright, slide our tandems now. My game plan is to drive as much as I possibly can today and get up to this distribution place before 4:30 on Thursday, because apparently they close at 4:30. Because I have a appointment on Friday at 8 a.m. Alright, let me just check that real quick. Make sure I'm where I need to be as far as my plans go. Yeah, we need to go back just a little bit more. This would be nice to have the drone right here. I could just fly the drone alongside the trailer. And then see where my my little marker is. Let me go check this real quick. Lock that in and get her going. Try not to lock the trailer in yet. Turn my 4-ways on because there's another truck coming. Because I got to email XPO real quick after I get the seatbelt untangled. Alrighty. Dump this coffee out. This guy should have enough room to get around. Not even paying attention. Alrighty. See, watch what way this guy goes out. But we gotta send this email over. We gotta stop and get fuel, and I think I'm gonna run the AC today because it's actually kind of warm in here. But yeah, we're gonna be put right in dead middle of rush hour traffic in Atlanta, so that should be fun getting around, and that's gonna hold us up today. So let's get this day going, and well, we already got the day going. Let's get this load heading back north. See how far we get. All right, y'all. See you out there. Later. What's happening, y'all? So as you can see, we are sitting here on I-75 and we are in a major parking lot. Apparently the right lane ends up here somewhere, but we've been in this traffic now for a good, I'm gonna say a good 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes. And it's just before the Jellicoe Mountains. So this traffic here definitely put a hinder. There we go. This traffic has definitely hindered our goal of getting to where we wanted to get to. We're about a little over 2 hours and 42 minutes away from where we wanted to be. And we only have 2 hours and 33 minutes of drive time left. So at this point, I think we're just going to get over the Jellicoe Mountains and get into Corbin, Kentucky, and pull off right there and pull off right there for the night, because it don't look like we're getting any further than we wanted to. And at this point in the night, I don't know if we're going to have anywhere to even park at. So it's looking like Corbin, Kentucky's where it's at. And then we'll just get up and start at 6 a.m. and hope we don't run into any traffic trying to get north. But it looks like we're almost to the end of this traffic. I mean, we still got people flying down the right lane. Now this guy's going to get in front of me right here. And we still got people flying down the right lane. Well, not right this moment, but there were. I don't remember seeing them working on this side when I came through here the other day. Now, I did want to get further than Corbin, Kentucky. But at the same time, I also want to have someplace to park. But it looks like we're going to get moving. And yeah, I don't know how much night footage I'm going to actually get. I wanted to get footage going over the Jellicoe Mountains. But it's going to be dark and you ain't going to be able to see anything. And it's beautiful scenery. So unfortunately, we'll do what we can, I guess. But yeah, we'll see y'all in Corbin. Later. Alright, y'all. So, the nostalgia is for real right now. I am in Corbin, Kentucky. This is a place that we used to come to when I was younger. We used to have family reunions over in Daniel Boone State Parkway, right there in London, Kentucky. Next exit up, or if you stay on 25, you got Colonel Sanders' original KFC with Colonel Sanders Museum. And right above where we are parked is what we used to call the Holiday Inn on the Hill. Now, I don't know if you can go up there or not, but I'm going to attempt it. It's been a long time since I walked this hill. Probably 15 to 20 years. So let's go do, let's attempt it. Because that was honestly one of the main reasons for stopping here. I was going to keep on going and try to get up to Georgetown, but that traffic there in Tennessee, it slowed us down and it put us back about 45 minutes. So I think this is going to be our best place to park for the night. Nobody else really parks here. It's an old restaurant. But that traffic jam happened for a reason. So let's take a walk. I'll get with you in a minute. You know what? Hold up. Let me lock the doors and shut the lights off here. Grab the keys. It's about 50 degrees out. I think it said 47. There's one other truck parked here right now, right over there. This is my childhood city, y'all. This is a place I looked forward to coming to every year. I never thought I'd be sitting at the bottom of this hill, parking my semi-truck here. So, there's the old Waffle House. And right across used to be an Arby's, which is now across the highway. It looks like everything's across the highway now. There's more stuff over there than ever was before. The old Shell station that we all walk down this hill to come to. Something smells good. Oh look, there's kitties over there. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Aw. It looks like there might still be lights on up here. Hopefully there's nothing up here that will attack us. Wow. Look how everything has grown over. I don't see no trespassing signs, so we should be good. If we hear any rustling, we're turning turning it right around. I mean, I don't know how well y'all can see. Man, oh man. It's sad that this place went under like it did. It was a really fun hotel. I still got all my memories of when we used to go swimming up here and all that. Everything's grown over this road though. I heard a few years back, I was talking to them over there at the gas station. We were on our way down to North Carolina. That they actually turned this place into a haunted house at one point in time. Maybe that light wasn't for the Holiday Inn. It's that light on the highway. Yeah, there's no telling what may be up here. or what's grown over since. Could be black bear living up here somewhere. You never know. I'm a little out of shape. Breathing a little hard. Wish it was daytime and I wish the drone was working, I'll tell you that. It would definitely be fun to fly the drone right now. Alright, y'all. I've rambled on for enough. I'm gonna go ahead and make this walk and we'll jump back on here in a bit. Alright, y'all. A piece of my childhood right here. Completely annihilated. There's old beds, old rooms. It's hard to believe we stayed the night in this place multiple times. And I mean, this place wraps around. I mean, it goes around the whole building, around the whole parking lot. I'm not going to continue to walk it. I mean, it's dark out. I don't know who lives, if anyone's squatting up here. I mean, it's eerie in a sense. Just the fact that I used to love this hotel. I loved every year we used to come here. I mean, look, there's mattresses laying over here on the ground. Just incredible. I really wish it was daylight right now, just so I could see more. The Holiday Inn on the hill has went to hell. Just, it's amazing what this place used to be back in the day before camera phones were ever invented. I used to love taking pictures of license plates from other states, and I'd run right through here all the time, find people's cars that were parked here. And here's where you used to come in and check in at. There's I-75 right there coming in, or that's that's southbound right there. And that's the on-ramp. I mean, there's the lobby right there. Just absolutely destroyed. Yeah, they changed it to the Mountain View Lodge after it was the Holiday Inn. I don't know whatever really happened, but I think they allowed gambling to open up, and a lot of shady stuff started happening with gambling in the dining area on horses and whatnot, and there was just a lot of shady stuff, I believe, that happened here. I mean, there's Corbin, Kentucky right there. Well, the south side of it. I'm going to be leaving before the light comes out tomorrow, or I'd walk back up here. But who knows? I'll probably be back down here again at some point in time. Maybe take a load down to Corbin or London if I can find one. I mean, if this outside looks the way it does, I can just imagine what the pool area and everything looks like now. These trees and everything never used to be here on this hill. You can kind of see, probably not, I can see it right here. See if I can zoom in. Where that little building is right there, it's kind of blurry. That was, that looks like that was the deck area for the swimming pool. Just incredible, y'all. Incredible waste of my youth right here. You know? It was a beautiful hotel. It was huge too. Me and my cousins used to run these halls. I remember they had a rubber band gun, and we all got them at the dog patch just up the road from here. And we chased each other down the hallways, shooting each other with the rubber band guns. Good times. Good times. Hi, Kelf. There we go. Now, after I got off the camera earlier, when I came around this corner, I started hearing rustling in the leaves. And I was like, I jumped for a second, not gonna lie. And it just turned out to be a little bunny. Now we're gonna walk down here and we're gonna either go over here to Waffle House or over this Mexican restaurant. The Mexican restaurant looks kind of full, but I don't know. I am kind of hungry. I've only had a sausage brat, cheddar brat, whatever you want to call it, today, and a banana with a bag of chips. I didn't leave with much food with me today, but yeah, this is where I'm gonna stay tonight. I'm down here at the bottom of the hill, what it used to be. Yeah, they definitely couldn't have a haunted house in that place now. It's a disaster. That whole place just needs to be leveled and redone. I wonder why they never did anything with it. You know, if I had the money, I'd buy this property and redo that hotel. The Mountain View Lodge Restaurant Lounge. At one point in time, Corbin, Kentucky, in the county that it resides in, used to be a dry county. You couldn't get no alcohol anywhere around here. And maybe that was part of what went down. They allowed alcohol in this county, and then they got crazy. And then things went to hell. Who knows? It'd be a piece of history I'd like to know, though. As I said multiple times in this part of the video, I used to love this place. That's a little part of my history that y'all don't really know too much about. You know, it kind of dates back to when I was a kid. I mean, everything's changed over here completely since I was younger. I mean, Bojangles. That was never even a restaurant when I remember when I was a kid. I mean, I'm 37 years old now. Yeah, I'd have to say it's probably been a good 25, 30 years since I've been up here. Like I said, the nostalgia is for real right now. Holiday Inn on the Hill is what this place used to be called before it was the Mountain Lodge. I'm really surprised they don't got this closed off. I mean, you could easily drive up here in a car if you wanted to. Yeah, I wonder if the police ever come up here searching. There's a bumper right there. I wonder how many bodies are up there in that hotel. Well, looks like there might be another truck parked next to me now. Because I don't remember leaving my lights on mine. What? I might have. No, I didn't. I remember because we looked at the truck before we walked up here. Mi Casa Mexican. Or what a Mexican restaurant's like here in the South. You got Mexican, you got Waffle House. I'm sure we could probably walk across the highway and find something. I don't know how froggy I'm really feeling though. Especially with how busy this Mexican restaurant looks. Oh yeah, there's a Volvo parked next to me now. I hope he doesn't plan on idling all night. Hey, if he does, so what? We're back at the truck, y'all. Nice and orange underneath the light. Yeah, that would definitely be fun if we had the drone and it was daylight. But I'm going to get on this Google Maps and see what else is around here to eat. I might go over to this Mexican restaurant, check out the menu, see what's on it. Kind of want to go over to the Waffle House, but at the same time I really don't. So, I don't know. Maybe if this gift shop's open, I'll walk over to that. I still haven't bought the wife anything for her birthday yet. So, who knows? We'll see what we'll do. But with that, y'all, we're going to go ahead and cut this video right here. It's been a long day, and I do need to get some rest, and I need to pull some footage off the camera before I go to bed. But I also need to get some food. So, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Hustle hard and stay humble. Be courteous to your fellow driver. And I forgot where I was going. Wow. I'm just completely lost right now. So let's start that one more time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hustle hard and stay humble. Be courteous to your fellow driver. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Later, y'all.